going to discuss about the topic of parts of an aircraft. See, today we know that the main parts of an aircraft is nothing but the fuselage, empennage and as well as the wings, we know that. So, in the fuselage we are having the different parts. So, what is that we are having? We will see the structure of an aircraft like this, and we are having the wing section, and we are having the empennage part. In the empennage part, what we are having? That is nothing but the horizontal and as well as the vertical stabilizers. See, these are the horizontal stabilizers and this is the vertical stabilizer. See, here it is known as the fuselage and this is the wing section. Here we are having all the parts, nothing but the stabilizers will be provided here, that is ailerons which can control the rolling action of the particular aircraft. See, and here we are placing the engine at this particular position also. And coming to the fuselage part, see here we are going for the fuselage part. What will be there in the fuselage part? We are having the cabin area, or we can say that the cockpit area also. Okay, cabin area will be present and cockpit area will be present. Then what is meant by cabin and cockpit area? It is nothing but in the cabin area we are having the passenger seating arrangement here, and coming to the cockpit area, it is nothing but all the crew members and all the instruments that can be present here for controlling of the particular aircraft. See, and this is nothing but the jet engine where the thrust can be produced from here. And coming to the wing section, what are the different parts present over the wing? We will see. See, this is the wing section and we are having the ailerons and flaps here. These are the flaps and this is the placement of the ailerons and this is the position of the spoilers, and here we are having the slats. See, so these are the different types of controllers. These are also known as some of the controllers which can present on the wing. So basically the controllers are divided into two types. One is the primary control surface and next one is the secondary control surface. Coming to the primary control surfaces, those are nothing but the horizontal and the vertical stabilizers, we can say. So, but coming to the wing section, we are having the secondary control surfaces. Those are nothing but the flaps, spoilers and the slats we are going to see. So, how they are going to be controlled here? They can be controlled like flaps can be used to change in the lift and as well as the drag positions. That is nothing but either it can be increase the drag or decrease the drag, or it can be increase the lift or decrease the lift. And coming to the spoilers, it is also used for the changing lift and as well as the drag. When at the time of the rolling position, when the aircraft is going to be rotated at that particular time, it can change the lift and as well as the drag. Coming to the slats, it can be present at the leading edge of the aerofoil and it is going to be used for change only in the lift section. Okay. So what is the lift drag here? These are nothing but the aerodynamic forces for the aircraft. Basing on that we are going to construct the aircraft. Next, here, so these are the secondary control surfaces which can be present over the wing section. Next, we are having this position, the back position of the aircraft is nothing but the empennage, we can say. What is this? Empennage. What is this empennage consisting of? It is consisting of the horizontal stabilizers and as well as the vertical stabilizer. What is the horizontal stabilizer? These two are the horizontal stabilizer and this is the vertical stabilizer. See, this is the horizontal and this is the vertical stabilizers. Both can be present at the part of the empennage, or we can say that tail part of the particular aircraft here. So, what is the functioning of the horizontal and vertical stabilizers here? We know that these are the secondary control surfaces which can be present on the aircraft wing, either the right and as well as the left we are having on the two sides, and they can act vice versa over when the aircraft is in the acceleration motion. Now, coming to the empennage part. See here, we are having the horizontal and vertical stabilizers. These are the primary control surfaces here. Ailerons, and in the horizontal what the control surface is present, that is elevator, and this is the radar. See, the elevator, radar and as well as the ailerons, these three can be act as the primary control surfaces for the aircraft. By using all these three, here we are going to control the pitching height and rolling movement of the particular aircraft. See, coming to here, we already seen the nomenclature or a parts of a particular aircraft. What is this part? This is the fuselage part, and this is the section where the cabin and cockpit area will be present, and these are the jet engine where the thrust can be produced here. And in the wing section, we are having the spoilers, flaps, ailerons, and as well as the slats. And in the back portion, there is nothing but the empennage, elevators, radars, and vertical and horizontal stabilizers will be present over there. This is the particular nomenclature of an aircraft. Okay? We are going to talk about the control surfaces of a particular aircraft. As we say that we are having the primary and as well as the secondary control surfaces. Coming to the primary control surfaces, we are mostly consider the ailerons, elevator, radar is the three primary control surfaces. These three can make the aircraft to be moved in a stable condition. So, how these three can be act secondary control surfaces. What are the secondary control surfaces? Those are nothing but the flaps. We can say that spoilers, or we can say the trim tabs. These all are the secondary control surfaces. As I said that these can be present at the part of the wing. These flaps and spoilers, trim tabs, these are all present at the wing section, right? So these flaps is used to generate the lift when the aircraft is going to take off or when the aircraft is going to landing position. So it plays a very important role for the generation of the lift when the aircraft is going to take off and landing position. So it is going to change the lift and as well as the drag. Now coming to the spoilers. This is also plays the same role. It is going to be change the drag and as well as the lift. But coming to here, it is plays a very important role. Like it can generate the lift at the takeoff and landing when compared to the spoilers. It can be also used, but at the time of when the aircraft is in the cruise position. Okay. Now coming to the trim tabs. Where is the location of the trim tabs here? See, as I said, this is the wing section area. This is the trailing edge, leading edge, and this is the trailing edge. So here we are placing the ribs here. At this area, there will be some particular surface will be there that is going to be attached to the rib part, and it can able to make the moving. It can able to move in upward edge or downward edge. These trim tabs will also adjust the lift position and as well as the drag position for it for get the stability of the particular aircraft. That means they can be present at the point of the trailing edge of particular airfoil section. Okay, that means it can be present at the wing section and it can be present